Oh, man. All right.
We are just a stone's throw from the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, and it is rocking and rolling here at Huntington Bank Field.
Is it raining? Oh, shit. Is it raining or snowing?
Today, we've got a Week 13 matchup for you here.
Oh, shit.
As it'll be the San Francisco 49ers taking on the Cleveland Browns.
Ooh. Douche.
On to get us started now, the kicker, Chris Boswell. And off we go from Cleveland. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here.
I guess I'll go with this one.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Black 40.
First play, and Young is going to throw it. Being chased out left. Oh, he finds his running back open downfield. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. That goes for a gain of 31.
I've heard of quick strike offenses, but this is taking that to the extreme. I mean, the very first snap of the ball game, normally let's get our quarterback comfortable and get him into the flow of the game, but not here. They come out attacking from the outset, and it pays off in a big way.
A first carry now for Nick Chubb. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27. The success there, Charles, coming on the outside of the field, the ground game. Curious to see if that continues as we progress.
Yeah, we often talk about a variety in play calling.
Nah, I was told you put your 2 weeks notice in. That's all. I guess that's not true. Never mind then. If I tell you, I can't tell you my sources.
Second down, here's Chubb again. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. They need 2. Here's 3rd down. Now Young here, you can see changing the play. On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. And this pass broken up. And the contact well timed there. And now 4th down.
Well, that was his first target of the game, and it's going to take at least one more target to get him on the board. Took a nice substantial hit to jar that catch loose from him. Incomplete pass.
And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th. Now here's Young. He's got his target. That's complete. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
First down. Check right.
The tight end Henry here in motion. Now they return to the ground game. Chubb. And he'll take it from the 18 to the 15. A gain of 3. 2nd and 7.
3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
They go play action. Young out to his left. And so close. He gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. Young scrambling and able to pick up the first with his legs. And across the goal line into the end zone. Touchdown 49ers. Nick Chubb with now 15 rushing touchdowns on the year. And the Niners are on the board first here this afternoon. And that touchdown's going to put him in double digits now for the year. It's his 10th rushing touchdown of the campaign. Harrison Butker is on for the extra point. And the 49ers grab a 7-0 lead.
That's the score. Niners 7, Browns nothing. Harrison Butker set to kick off.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And no thought of bringing this one out. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll begin the drive at the 30.
At their own 35-yard line.
For the Browns, good starting field position as they have it 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line.
Screen 18. Screen 18.
Little pitch and catch to the tight end, Knox. Just a gain of a couple there. And it's 2nd down.
A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8 at the 37-yard line.
Now Rodgers. Going right back to Knox, and again a completion. And all the way down to the 17-yard line. A big play that time for Cleveland. 46 yards.
Hey, 626. Go to 50. Hey, you block over here. 630. Shoulder! Shoulder! Hey, 626.
Now Rodgers. Eluding the pressure right. This is caught. It's so close. He gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another 1st down.
1st and goal at the 1-yard line.
Go to 50. Screen 18. Screen 18.
Pacheco is going backwards here. Now they come in and drop it all the way back at the 4-yard line. Now a timeout called for by the defense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 1st quarter.
Get 300. 158.
Rodgers wants to change the look.
Yeah, there. Back north. Screen 18.
2nd and 4. Touchdown! Jamison Williams. His 14th touchdown now on the year. And the Browns are able to match the opening drive touchdown against them with one of their own.
18. Back north. 630. Hey, 88.
Rodgers will throw for it. And it's caught. He's got it. So they go for 2. They convert, and along with it, they'll take an 8-7 lead. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And they come into this one riding that nice long win streak. And remember, next weekend is an open week for them. So that if they can get the win here, a lot of momentum into that time off.
It certainly is. And if you're wondering if anybody's saying, boy, this is coming at a bad time, we want to keep playing, the answer can be yes. Because when teams are on a hot streak, they want to keep going. But when the veterans are telling the young guys in the locker room, an open week is always good, guys. Take it, and let's go with it.
And space tough to come by there. So we get maybe a yard to the 37. When you look at this Browns defense, they're in the spot statistically that you don't want to be in against the pass. Number 32 in the league, dead last.
And it's really difficult to prepare for this team. This is the #1 overall passing team in the NFL. But it shouldn't be hard to get excited about playing against them. The ultimate test going against that unit.
And that's why you and I are excited to broadcast this game.
Yes, sir.
And before they can run this third down play, we're going to get a timeout. And that's their second charge timeout here in this first quarter. They're down to 1 remaining. They'll see about converting this 3rd and 8.
Slide 2. Here we go. Hey, create 45. White. Right. White. Ready?
Young to throw it. Well, tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And the Browns will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line. Before we came up to the booth, last thing he said as we were walking off the field, want to play mistake-free football. Well, that just went out the window there with a pick.
And do you remember what you said to me when we were walking up to the booth after he said that? You're like, oh, fatal last words. Every time we hear that, things tend to fall apart a little bit. And that's what we saw there. Didn't get enough on that throw, and it turned into an interception.
That'll go as a pickup of 32 on the catch and run.
It's just called, as we just saw it right there, a breakdown defensively. Seems like no one went with the tight end, and no one really did. Had all sorts of space in the middle of the field. Yeah, everyone else was covered, but he was not. Big play results.
And now we're going to get a timeout here called by the defense. And my goodness, they're now out of timeouts here in this first quarter. And now an audible here into something else. From the gun, it's Rodgers. He'll check this one down to Pacheco. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
Well, he was a busy man out of the backfield a week ago. They got him the ball early and often. I have no doubt in my mind that he'll be a big part of the game plan here as well.
Here's 2nd and 3.
Blue 58. Go to 50. Hey, you block over.
Rodgers now to throw. Touchdown, Browns. 2 touchdown passes now here in this first quarter for Aaron Rodgers. And they are able to add on to their advantage. Still first quarter, 2 receiving touchdowns for him. How are they going to slow him down?
I think they're thinking about altering their game plan. Whatever they came in with, now maybe you switch a better cover guy to him. Or you make sure you have more people in his general area wherever he lines up to at least try and discourage them from throwing the ball to him.
So offense moving a little too slow there, could not get set, and they get the penalty. Of course, that flag accepted, and it backs the ball up 5 yards. Here comes Rodgers now as he'll go for the two-point conversion.
The Browns will line up for the two-point conversion.
They'll look to throw. They'll roll him out right. And he's going to be taken down. It's a sack. And they fail on the try for two. Through one quarter, 14-7 our score.
Chris Boswell set to kick off.
Boswell on now to kick this one away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, a poor one, especially given the new rules. They're going to be backed up deep to start this drive.
Anytime you feel the kickoff inside your own end zone, you've got to be decisive about whether you're bringing it out or not. Sometimes that indecision can really cost you. That may have been what happened on that play.
Short pass caught by Henry. There he goes up the right sideline. And finally taken down at the 35-yard line. A big play there on the catch and run. 54 yards.
And normally when you think about huge field-flipping plays like this, it's that shifty slot receiver, that burner on the outside. Not here. That's a tight end doing work down the field. Where's the oxygen mask? He's going to need it after that one. A big, big play.
So how about this for a change in field position? From inside the 10, here's first down on the other side of the field.
Yellow, 22.
From the gun, it's a give to Chubb. This will be a gain of about 8 to the 27-yard line.
Even though they gave up more than they wanted to on that play, it actually illustrates how well they bottled him up throughout the game because that was his longest run of this contest.
Yellow, 43. Watch out now. Safety Fury.
Second down, here's Chubb again. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. Not enough there for a first. No gain, as a matter of fact. And it leaves them at 3rd and 1. The good run on first down followed up by a not-so-good run on second down.
Now let's find out if they're going to stick with the run here on 3rd down. A lot of people would love to see some play action here. I say go with your best running play over your best blocker.
Ready up.
A yard all they need, but it's 3rd down. And Chubb fighting, but nowhere to go. He's going to be stopped short of that first down marker. An audible here to get a new look.
Brings up 4th down.
Slide through. Ready?
4th down, Young. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Niners go for it, but it doesn't work out. And it'll be a turnover on downs. The Cleveland offense ready to go. And they dipped a game below 500 following the loss last week. And you get the sense that maybe this team's at a little bit of a crossroads here.
Yeah, I think that's a really good way to put it because what's that old mountain? If you come to a fork in the road, take it. Because this crew, they're losing ground fast. They've got to start winning some ball games. And the good teams, they're starting to separate themselves, and these guys are being left behind.
Hey, we need 26.
Shotgun now for Rodgers. Working downfield, he's got Thornton. And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. Dante Thornton, 58 yards. And the Browns are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. They'll try and throw for it. And this is going to be caught. It's good. And that extends their lead by 2 more. He hits the big target for the 2-point try. Defenses hate those guys, especially around the goal line.
It's hard to decide who you're going to put on him. Are you going to put a smaller corner on him? Are you going to put a safety who doesn't have maybe the same coverage skills? How about a linebacker? He may have the size, but he's not used to really covering in space. That's why the tight end gives you such a great advantage when you're throwing the football.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And they have the game here followed by the open date on their calendar next weekend. And Charles, this is a crew that you have to think really is relishing the opportunity to be on the couch for a few days.
Yeah, they certainly are, but let's face it, partner. They can't get caught looking ahead to that couch time while they're playing this one. They've got to take care of business first.
And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. 15 yards there on the play as they try to chip away at this 15-point deficit.
Okay, ready? Let's go. Ready.
Young now from the 50. Right back to Henry, and Henry's got it again. From a couple of yards beyond midfield, here's 2nd and 8.
It's 2nd and 8.
Striker, 3, yellow. Green down. Steel, black. Check.
Young. Going out wide, finds Chubb. Calling a gain of 6 on the play. And now that sets up 3rd and 2. It'll be Young again. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And they're going to have another 1st down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 28. A good gain of 14 there, and it moves the chains. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football.
Blue, let's go now. Hey, green, 10 black. Black, shot. Smash, red. Red, cycle. You, yellow.
Throwing, Young. This is caught by Tucker. And down inside the 15 he goes. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Young, he's going to change it up. And strong running there as he's inside the 10 and down to the 8-yard line. Now a 2nd and 6.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the 8-yard line.
Blue.
Young now. And across the chalk into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown. Hunter Henry from 8 yards out. And the Niners are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. Extra point by Butker is on target. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And just shutting him off there. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line.
At their own 20-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started as they take over with exactly 1 minute to go. Here's Rodgers. That pass caught. It's Williams. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. And a nice gain of 21 yards. that's what we're used to seeing from him right there. Plays like that, why he's number 4 in the league in terms of receiving yardage.
Able to make adjustments all along the way. Doesn't matter where he lines up, where he releases from. Working his way into the secondary, figures out defenses and finds weak spots in order to get open.
And now the ball's out, fumble near midfield. And now this is scooped up by the 49ers. And his guys are going to get the football at their own 47-yard line. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 on their side of midfield at the 47.
Not liking the look. They'll change the play.
White.
They'll send a receiver in motion to the right. Young. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's 2nd down.
Ready, go.
Young's incompletion on 1st down leads to a 2nd and 10.
Let's go. 45. White.
They're going to look to throw.
That's taken in. It's Xavier Legette.
And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45.
It's a gain of 10. And the 49er first down.
Young will set to throw. He sets to fire deep. Oh, his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. And the Browns are going to have the football at their own 1-yard line. The Cleveland offense ready to go.
And this is potentially a nervy situation this close to their own goal line.
And he's got his man on the out route. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. To throw is Rodgers. That's complete to DK Metcalf. And he gets up near the 25 to about the 24 before going out of bounds. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. Oh, a first mistake for him in the ballgame as it's intercepted. Down the left sideline. And he will be out of bounds with no time remaining on what will be the final action of this first half.
Harrison Butker set to kick off.
The Browns are going to get the second half kickoff, and they've got this lead as well as we are back and underway. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Browns drive about to get started.
As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember in that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well, and most importantly, partner,
and they went to the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
Pacheco gets it again on 2nd down.
Call it a gain of 5 there on the run, but they'll remain a yard or 2 short here with 3rd down coming up.
They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here.
Inside. 319.
Now Rodgers going to shift him around.
Little pitch and catch to the tight end, Knox.
And he is going to have the Browns first down as they get 5 there on 3rd and 2.
That was a route run, not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw him, and was able to make the sure catch and flip the down marker back to 1.
Now it's Rodgers. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35.
A good pickup there for the Browns, 15 yards.
We can talk all we want about football being a game of strength and brawn. It's also a game of mismatches, and they're trying to create one there, getting it to their back out of the backfield to make a bigger play.
As we often say, get it to him in space, let him use his leg.
Yeah, if he can get a matchup against a linebacker or maybe a defensive end dropping out in a zone blitz, he's going to win that battle just about every time.
Able to hook up with Williams here on the out route. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And it'll bring up a second and short.
26.
And again, it's Rodgers. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
Cleveland Browns. First and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Now Rodgers. They'll set up the screen to Pacheco. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Now a first and 10 at the 11. Now they'll change things around before the snap.
First and 10 at the 11-yard line.
Jump out! Yeah,
Rodgers going to throw. Pass delivered successfully to Knox on the out route. They'll give him 4 yards there, and that'll make it second down.
Got to give credit where it's due. Really nice defense on that play. The pitch and catch was successful, but not any run after it.
Second and 6 with the ball on the 7.
158 inside.
They run it with Pacheco from the gun. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a third down.
I'll tell you what, this defense hasn't played its best, but they're still right in this football game. And if they keep making plays just like that, they're going to give their offense a chance.
They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down.
19. Back north. Hey, watch it right here. Go, go, go.
Rodgers throwing quickly out wide. And oh, he's just going to be short here, barely. Maybe by a half a foot. It'll be 4th and inches.
It's 4th down and less than a yard.
They'll run for it with Pacheco. And not only did he not get in the end zone, he didn't get the first down either. They'll get neither the touchdown nor the first down. And this 11-play drive is going to lead to nothing on the scoreboard. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. Here's Nick Chubb as they try to fire up this run game. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down.
And that's frustrating for a defense because they've got them pinned down deep. And on the first play, they give up a run that keeps an offense on schedule.
Yeah, because 3 to 4 yards, that's all you're looking for right there, right?
That's absolutely perfect, really, as a play call. You get 3 to 4 yards on first down. That's what they talk about us all the time, about being ahead of the chains or on target, ahead of schedule. They were after that run.
Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down. And he's top 5 in the league in terms of receiving yardage because of plays like that. What have you seen from him on film that you like so much?
Well, I'll strip away everything else.
And he is going to be taken down. And that should be the final play of this third quarter. 3 quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And we're back now here in Cleveland. It's 49er football, but some ground to cover. They find themselves behind as we hit the 4th and final quarter. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
2nd and 14 as they've got work to do here after the sack.
Ready, ready. The red, yellow.
Now Young. Got him there, and that's Ligon. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. 15 for the Niners there and a first down. They go up the middle with Chubb. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5. Ball on the 35. Here comes 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
Blaster, 6. Black shot.
To throw, Young. That's caught by Tucker. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. A gain of 28 yards there and give him a first down. Catch number 100 for his career right there, and it's good enough to keep the chains moving. On first down, they'll run with Chubb. And tough sledding. He'll get maybe a yard. Stop short of the 35. Seems pretty obvious defensively a key was stopping the run game. How have they done it so successfully?
To me, it seems that these guys really did a nice job of paying attention during the scouting report meeting. And you know, Brandon, when they do those, they talk about the top plays that these guys like to run. The best runs for the top running back, those are the ones you focus on and want to take away. And they've done that pretty successfully in this game.
And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. Nowhere to go downfield, but he's able to get out of bounds and stop the clock here with a first down.
Here we go, set. Deep, black 40. Claw red. Ready, go. Red, cycle. Trail green. Set, cut.
Young to throw it. Short pass caught by Henry. So the completion gets him just a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 24-yard line.
Green jack. Blue striker. 6, mega. Smash, red. Set.
Looking to throw, Young. Flushed out right. And able to get this down inside the 15, either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds. Nowhere to go downfield, but he's able to get out of bounds and stop the clock here with a first down.
Right, 97. Here we go. 60 red. Needle blue. Slide blue. Ready.
Now here's Young. Escaping the pressure right. It won't be a sack, but it's no gain, and it brings up 2nd down.
Brandon, I think he's just grateful to get back to the line of scrimmage and avoid not just losing yardage, but a big hit on that play as well. That defense closed on him quick and forced a quick surrender out of bounds.
Now a 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Here we go. 10 black. Cut, cut.
And Chubb will try the middle here. And he'll be taken down here at about the 11. After getting stuffed on first down, not much better there. 2-yard gain.
Early down stuff to put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority 1.
The Niners on 3rd down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This is 3rd and 8.
Yellow, 22. Black ultra. Ready.
Young to throw it. Convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Get it. Back row 80. Hey, red.
And he'll take this into the end zone for a San Francisco touchdown. Nick Chubb with his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Niners go nearly the length of the field and finish it off with 6 points. Here we go now as we get set for a big two-point conversion. The Young's going to throw for this. And he's got it. The conversion good, and we are tied in the fourth.
Harrison Butker is set to kick off.
Now this one setting up for a great finish. All tied in the fourth as the kick's away. And this one over the back line of the end zone. Well, they definitely don't want to give him a shot at returning it. That's obvious. So the ball will come out to the 30. Here's 1st and 10. Little pitch and catch to the tight end, Knox. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Here comes 2nd down.
Jump out! 50!
They'll run out of the gun with Pacheco. And he will get enough for a 1st down, and that will lead us to the 2-minute warning. Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Plenty of time and 2 timeouts still at their disposal. 1st and 10 here. Here's Pacheco once again. And he'll manage to pick up about 4 and 2nd down.
They're clearly saving those timeouts, but they still have to work with some urgency to put themselves in the right position.
Second and 6 coming up.
Get 300! Get 300! Back north!
Rodgers to throw. And this throw incomplete. Now the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down. To give you an idea of how accurate he's been throwing the football, we're in the second half. That's just his 2nd incompletion.
Well, if he's that locked in, that means everyone's locked in, because to me it's like throwing a no-hitter in baseball. The pitcher may get the credit, a lot of people making plays behind him in the field.
Here now, 3rd down.
26! Jump out!
Headed straight, it's Pacheco. Oh, that one well designed as he'll take this down to the 30-yard line. Now San Francisco going to call their 2nd timeout. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the 1st down.
30-yard line.
319, 26.
Back to throw, Rodgers. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
This is certainly a team that has proven it likes to target its backs through the air, and defensively, they were aware of that and certainly were prepared on that throw.
630, 258.
Rodgers changing the play, it appears. Little pitch and catch to the tight end, Knox. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds.
What a drive. This has been just chewing up the yardage, and here's one of their best plays yet as they finally get down into the red zone and look to finish this off with 6.
This is 1st and 10.
And
he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. Now the Niners going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with 1:06 left to go in the game. Here's second down. To throw is Rodgers. He'll check this one down to Pacheco. And despite the fancy footwork we saw, they'll get to him just inside the 15.
Sometimes it's hard to figure, but you can live with incompletions in this situation. You can't live with these short gains that take time off the clock.
You know who loves it? This defense. On third down, it's Pacheco. And he has the first down before he's tackled at the 5.
Muscle damage has been done through the air. I mean, they've rung the bell 3 times with passing touchdowns, but guess what? Ground game has not been neglected. Nice little burst right there.
Now here's a timeout, as they will indeed call it with 5 seconds to go and a chance with a field goal to win the game. So on now for the field goal try, Chris Boswell. His first attempt of the afternoon, and it's for the win. And the 11-year veteran bangs it through. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. They'll come up first.